Y'all know what it is. Hot 100.9, your boy Coach Red, DJ Reddy Rock. I'm live on set right now. I kind of call it like posted on the corner, but my man, the mayor, Chris Thomas, is in the building. How you doing, boss?
I'm doing, brother. How's life with you?
It's great. It's great. Now listen, for those that don't know, let me give them a quick rundown real quick.
All right.
There's a certain show for our culture called Rap City.
Exactly.
And you, my friend, were the initial host for Rap City, the first host.
Yep, the original.
The original.
Right.
The original mayor.
Really, with the beginning of Black Entertainment Television.
Right.
I actually did the first game show on BET, and I actually did the first comedy special with Robin Harris, way before Comic View.
And we can't leave out Teen Summit, right?
I was on Teen Summit as a guest.
Okay.
But my connection with Black Entertainment Television is having the second video show other than Video Soul with Donnie Simpson.
Right.
So I was kind of like, when they were trying to figure it out, our shows had the highest rate. My show had the highest rate.
Of course. And I can tell you why.
Oh, yeah. You talking about the dance.
The dance.
Yeah.
You can't forget that. Now, seeing that you're like a staple of our hip-hop community right now, you're in the city to do some speaking about that, right?
Exactly. The Anthology of Hip Hop.
Okay, tell me some more about that.
So Gary G, which is here also, and the format, I guess we're going to be talking. Come over here, Gary, so you can let them know, because this is your program, and I'm just here. Yeah.
So the format of the program is Hip Hop Anthology. This is volume 4. So every year it's a different installment, and it started as an art show, like as a visual artist. But we wanted to pull back and start adding different elements, like visually how I see hip hop. And this year, volume 4, 50th anniversary of hip hop, for dialogue, it's just like conversation. But we wanted the mayor, Chris Thomas, here because through his lens, he saw hip hop and brought it into all of our homes.
Exactly. And before I hosted Rap City, I was the host of all the tours.
Okay.
The Run DMC. I was here when Heavy D's dancer.
T-Roy.
I was Trouble T-Roy.
I remember.
I was here. I saw everything that happened.
Market Square Arena.
So I'm the guy that brought comedy to hip hop in real time.
Okay.
And then on television, Will Smith, he was on the show one day, and he remembered I used to travel with them for like 3 years. Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and he was kind of like, he was disgusted with how they was trying to write hip-hop for me on the teleprompter.
Okay.
So Will Smith, during a commercial break, Will Smith said, "What are they doing to you, Chris?" I said, "What are you talking about? It's my first job, Black Entertainment Television. They paid my check. I'm not going to say anything unless I was on the Fresh Prince."
Right.
So the producer said, "What do you mean, Will?" She said, "Chris knows hip hop. He been around us. He knows what to do." And that's when Rap City evolved. That's when it evolved. That's when I was able to bring comedy to hip hop. So if there's any hip hop kings of comedy, I was the first.
Got to be the first.
Because, especially if you use association with hip hop.
Right.
Because back then it was rap. Now it's hip hop, so it has evolved from
into
rap
an
to
entire
hip.
culture.
Right, and then pretty soon, maybe 10 years from now, it'll be something else. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the guy, and that's why I'm here, to tell people the story about hip hop. Now, not per se as an artist, because I did do a rap record before.
Okay, talk to us about it now.
It was called Celebrity Funk.
Okay.
It was funky. It was like Celebrity Funk. Get on down, y'all. Producer, director, technical director. Won't you get on down with Celebrity Funk? Get on down, y'all. I'm going to tell your mama. I'm going to tell your sister that Celebrity Funk is here to pump y'all. So get on down. I'm Howard Cosell. I talk so bright. If you heard what I said, then you're all right. Remarkable, sensational, gratifying a self-denying. Yeah, yes.
Okay, so I'm sure we're gonna have
You can
everybody
go online
running
and
to
look it
YouTube
up,
right now
Celebrity
looking
Funk.
for that.
YouTube at Chris Thomas, Celebrity Funk.
Now-
And then I did a record with Sugar Bear, the famous song "The Butt"
Okay,
by EU and Sugar Bear. I did a record with them, so kind of caught up. Other than that video I did with Public Enemy,
right.
called "Night of the Living Basshead."
We definitely know about that. We definitely know about that. All right,
So we want people to come down tonight. It's free.
It's free.
It's free. Come down, take some pictures. You know, we don't all live forever.
That is true.
I'm hoping God give me another 100.
Another 100. Well, listen, while we got the mayor here in town, I need y'all to come down. We're gonna be at the library, the public library.
You coming down,
downtown.
right?
Of course, I'm coming
Yes,
down.
we got to talk about the hip hop. We got to take some pictures. I would love. I have a TV show in D.C.
Okay.
and I would love to do a TV show about this. I really would, and I've been kicking with LeBron James lately. Him and his family.
Uh-oh.
They got me in, bro. I'm in with the King.
You got movies on the way then. We ain't gonna say too much now. I know if you rocking with the King, you gotta have some movie roles on the way.
Well, his uncle, that's the one that helped raise LeBron. That was around about his age, named Uncle James. We was just on with my girl Roxanne Shante on Rock the Bell last week. And he's a hell of a rapper. But, you know, people keep looking at it as you get older. If you didn't start out and do it young. But don't forget, his bloodline is with the King. And they brought me in, so I went up to New York, and we kicked it. And maybe I can get him down here on your show.
Please.
Because believe me, brother got some skills, him and Fly Cry.
We gonna look out for Uncle James. We gonna look out for Uncle James.
In fact, I'm gonna send you something where you can open it up and see his hip hop. You know, he's all right. Well, I mean, LeBron James, Uncle, you ain't gotta work. You ain't gotta rap.
You ain't gotta do nothing.
You gotta do nothing. But I thank you, Reddy Rock, too, for giving us this opportunity. It means a lot to me, man. I go a lot of places, people cry, talk about, I remember just from I'll Be Sure to a lot of people, they be crying, man. Ruben Studdard one time, man, they always tell me the story. I went home watching you on television. I didn't know the impact of it until BET a month ago.
Did the reunion?
They had a documentary they came to film and find out why Rap City won't go away. And guess what? I feel responsible because most shows went off the air. But I guess by me adding a little humor, it gave it another variety for people to tune in.
Now, how long did Rap City run?
For 20 years.
20 years. You don't get a lot of black shows that
Exactly.
stay on for 20 years.
But Tigger just started it back up on the Hip Hop Awards.
Okay, yes.
So they do a segment. Now, we were all pissed because he didn't come on till 10 years later.
Okay.
So how do you come on 10 years later without bringing on the original host to help pave the way for you?
I mean, you leaving out a long decade of people.
You're exactly right. But we love him. We love him. And as long as the Rap City is still in the spotlight, we are still in the spotlight.
Right. Okay. So I do have like a little.
Let me do some impressions.
Okay, do it.
Barack, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Reddy Rock. Tonight, the anthology. Say it again.
Hip Hop Anthology.
Hip Hop Anthology, and where is it?
It's the Central Library.
The Central Library. I need everybody to come out. Mike Tyson. It's more than ludicrous. It's going to be fantastic. Bill Cosby, I don't remember. Thank you, Bill.
Well, listen, they're all going to be at the library.
So what you want me to do?
They're all going to be at the library today. If you want to come down and talk to the mayor, Chris Thomas, if you want to talk to, Barack? We have...
Barack.
Who else do we have?
We're going to have a bunch of people. We're just going to have fun, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to keep the spirit of Rap City alive because other than Yo MTV Raps, don't forget, Yo MTV Raps was first with Fat Five Freddy and Love It Dr. Dre. But we took it to another level.
Now, they didn't last that long, though, right?
They didn't. I really don't know how long, but we've been celebrated all over the country. I actually want to bring back the Rap City Comedy Reunion. And we do me, Joe Cleasy, and since he's a comedian, because we didn't like this, he's the next comedian to host the show. And we want to come back and bring a hip hop. You do hip hop, right?
I do.
So yeah, we need to put this together and come back like nap time, because I stayed at the hotel where Mike Tyson did it, and I found DNA. I found it, and I scratched it and washed it off.
Okay.
He's clear.
All right, Chris, before we go, can
Yes.
we talk about the comedy side too? Because not only
Right.
were you a major part of the hip hop culture,
Right.
you were a part of the comedy culture, Def Comedy Jam, most of the
Yeah, I've
comedy
done a lot.
specials. You was on all of them.
Exactly. Well, a lot of people didn't know that I was the first host of the Kings of Comedy.
Okay.
That's before Steve took over.
Put that knowledge on us one time.
And Guy Torrey. I was a host. I did a lot of cities. Something happened with one of my buddies, man. I don't know if he was hating, but he did something. So I took the friendship a little bit more personal. And I kind of stepped aside. But the Def Comedy Jam tour, the P. Diddy Bad Boys of Comedy tour. So I've done a lot of comedy, as I said. Robin Harris, me and Bernie Mac toured, me and Jamie Foxx toured. Gino used to bring us here. I mean, at least, I don't know, to me, it looks at least 10, 15 times a year.
Shout out to DJ Gino.
He had an apartment just for you.
Yeah, he had an apartment. I mean, I used to come here all the time. I was his go-to guy.
I know that's right. Well, again, today, 4 o'clock is what time the doors open?
That's right.
Central Library.
Central Library.
Hip Hop Anthology.
That's exactly right. We'll be talking about your best moments in hip-hop. And, you know, since I'm an old school guy, I'm more of a lyricist about music and how it's produced. And I live around the people like DJ Cool and folks like that. And as we were talking, you were on Rap City 3 times.
I was.
So you're part of the alumni.
I am.
And we'll forever be part of the alumni of Rap City. And guess what? I was the mayor.
The mayor. And if you're at home or if you're in your car right now, that
Yes,
shoulder
right.
better be
There we
moving.
go.
That shoulder better be moving. We locked in with the mayor, Chris Thomas. I definitely want to thank you for sliding through the city.
Thank you.
And you're welcome here all the time. Like
Thank
Gino
you.
said, you probably still got your apartment key over there. So we going to make sure you're good. We signing out. It's your boy, Coach Red for Hot
And I want to say hello to
100.9.
Candy, too. Candy.
Oh.
Candy. She has a show, too, right?
Candy Talk Show.
Yeah, I just want to give her a shout out. Because I went to her high school. Rap City went to her high school back in the day, and she still has the newspaper clips.
All right, Candy.
All right.
Okay.
Candy.
Shout out to Candy. I holler at y'all. It's Hot 100.9.
Peppermint. Shout out to Peppermint. Cinnamon.